Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Google Trends. So let's come over to trends.google.com. But before we get into the video, if you could please do me a favor, just click that subscribe button like. It really helps the channel for me to continue to create content like this. So let's get into the video. So once you've gone over to trends.google.com, the first thing you want to figure out is what countries you want to explore current trends. Now, for example, if you're creating trends for your niche or for your audience, and majority of your audience are in the United States, then I would recommend coming over to here, Canada, and just typing U and I, and come over to United States. Okay, so now we're going to be filtering for exploring topics trending in the United States. So what I like to do is come over here, click on explore, and depending on where you want to show up, for example, if you're doing YouTube thumbnails, YouTube videos, etc., and you want to target the YouTube audience, you want to see what's trending on YouTube. So come over here to YouTube and we get to see what's filtered by the last 12 months. So what I like to do if I'm creating a topic, I'd like to look at something maybe for the past 7 days. And then what you can do is you can see Hurricane Milton, because we knew that the Hurricane Milton in South Florida around Tampa really affected the news, the weather, and the city. So what I like to do, once you've seen the search queries or the search topics, you can just click on the first one and you can look at the interest over time. Okay, and then as you see related queries, you could come over here, you could explore, click on explore, and now you can also see the regions. And as mentioned, if you want to filter this for web search or YouTube, you just come over here to the top and come over to YouTube search. And what you can see is when you click on it, you can get into more details of related topics. Okay, timeline, October, tornado disaster, etc. So now if you had a Shopify store or an e-commerce store that is selling products, one thing you could also do is Google Shopping. And I like to just take out the term just to have nothing in it, just to see what's trending. You can see what's trending in the last, let's say, past 4 hours. If there's nothing there, okay, so 7 days is the minimum. So we could go to 30 days. And these are some of the topics that are actually trending for Google Shopping, which is K-Cups, Starbucks ground coffee. Wow, that's plus 600%. Other brands. And what I like to do is interest over time. So if you have this over the last 30 days, this is a great graph because it keeps going up and down. It's trending, not like over here when you have a large spike and you have a big amount of interest and then it suddenly dips and it becomes flat. I'd rather have something that is consolidating and ranging in a certain time period. So another thing we could do is look at trending now. You could select the location in the United States, 24 hours, all trends. And what I like to do is come over here by relevance and then search volume. Okay, so now you can see this. Dodgers is trending right now because of the Padres versus the Dodgers. And if you want to explore more topics within this, just come over to the right, the trend breakdown, and click on the plus 52 more. And now the great thing about this is you could actually look at the topics of the most popular articles and what's in the news. So it gives you an idea, okay, well, this is a baseball team. This is what's trending. But what about it? What about the Dodgers? So as you select it, you could actually look at the bottom right and you could see the trend breakdown. Okay, so Padres versus Dodgers game today. So people are interested, the player stats, the score, who they're playing, maybe where they're playing, and then also the recent news. Okay, how the Dodgers pitching staff manager delivered a masterclass, right? So that might be a topic. So maybe you could talk about Ohtani, which is a great pitcher and overall baseball player, hitter especially. And then you could see the Dodgers quiet Padres to reach NLCS, as well as sky's the limit. Padres look ahead after a disappointing NLDS loss. So one thing you do is click on this as well. So you could click on it and it'll bring you to the exact article to see what's trending about it. You quickly glance at it. And then what I like to do as well, you could kind of see what's closer from the 24 hours, and you could just filter this by the last 4 hours. And you could see it's still football or sports related, especially in the United States. So a lot of people are talking about the Detroit Tigers, okay, Alabama football, Iowa football, so NCAA, college football is huge. Portugal, okay, Georgia Tech football. So that's what's trending. So maybe people want to know more about, okay, Oklahoma football. So Texas versus Oklahoma, the live updates. Clemson football. So we're talking about NFL. NFL and college football is trending. And one last thing about Google.Trends or Trends.Google, you could put in a search term and you could just put technology, search term technology, and as well as all categories. You can come over here and just sort by technology if you're in the technology space. Okay, so it's not here. You could do internet and telecom, health, computers, electronics. So let's just do tech, computers and electronics, and we could search for the last 7 days. And we could see what's rising. So technology topics, advanced hurricane technology, high school. Okay, so this is pretty good. But what I like to do is just kind of blank this out, do a search for what's trending on computer and electronics. And I always like to start at the 30-day and then reduce that time from 30 days to 7 days to 4 hours. And you can see exactly what's trending in terms of computer and electronics. Okay, so David Stewart, it's breakout, Viant Technology, Ninja Foodie. Okay, so this might be a double air fryer basket. So we're going to click on it and you can see it is trending versus, and this might be a great topic to talk about, the Ninja Foodie 10 quart versus the Costco air fryer. Which one is better? Marvel Technology Company. You click on it and just see what's relevant from Marvel Technology, and you could also compare. So then here, what I like to do is just scroll down by the 7 days and just see if it's rising and if there's interest over time. Okay, because what this tells me, it's a great topic to continue to discuss. It's not just something that spiked up and has gotten a lot of attention in one day and it slowly dies off. This graph is actually great because this is something that you might be able to talk about over a course of months because it continues to trend. If you look at the last 30 days, let's see how it looks. This actually looks pretty good. We can look at the last 90 days for 3 months. Still continues to be great. And then the interest by regions, Vermont, California, New Mexico, Massachusetts, Arkansas, and the related topics here. So anyways, that's it for trends.google.com. As always, if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.